जैसा कि मैंने आपको अपनी पिछली वीडियो में बताया था, मेरा फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन वाज द डिफरेंस बिटवीन प्राइवेट इक्विटी फंड एंड हेज फंड, जो कि मैंने बहुत अच्छे से एक्सप्लेन किया कि क्या होता है एंड क्या ऑडिट प्रोसीजर्स में डिफरेंसेस होते हैं. एंड देन द इंटरव्यूअर आस्क्ड मी अबाउट द प्लानिंग स्टेज कि what all audit procedures do we perform in planning stages. मेरा इंटरव्यू मोर ऑफ अ रैपिड फायर राउंड था. लाइक मैं एक क्वेश्चन आंसर करती थी. स्ट्रेस टेस्ट बोल सकते हैं हम इसे. बहुत ज़्यादा लिंकेजेस बेस्ड था. लाइक फॉर एग्जांपल मैंने प्लानिंग फेज, मुझसे पूछा गया प्लानिंग फेज के बारे में. मैंने बताया कि उसमें मटेरियलिटी हम क्या बोलते हैं, इंक्वायरी ऑफ मैनेजमेंट एंड ऑल करते हैं. हम मटेरियलिटी कैलकुलेट करते हैं. एज सुन एज ही हर्ड ऑफ मटेरियलिटी, देन ही आस्क्ड अ काउंटर क्वेश्चन रिलेटेड टू मटेरियलिटी टू मी. एंड आफ्टर completing that materiality question, we again hopped back, the interviewer again hopped back to the planning stages, like what all do we do. I told him how we do the preliminary analytics, how and which we use to identify the riskier areas in our audit, what all would be the FSLIs which I need to take care, like more audit procedures I do need to perform. मैंने इसका linkage risk assessment procedure से भी किया कि how test of controls and all I would be performing. And then जो कि मैंने बहुत स्पेसिफिकली बताया. आई नो कि ये नेक्स्ट स्टेज ऑफ ऑडिट साइकिल है, बट व्हेन यू आर इंटरव्यूइंग इट हैपेंस कि हम टू द पॉइंट की जगह लिंकेज. एंड इनफैक्ट मेरा इंटरव्यूअर भी मुझे ऐसा फील हो रहा था कि ही वॉज समवन हु वांटेड हाउ कैन आई लिंक द कॉन्सेप्ट्स फ्रॉम वन टू अनदर. प्लानिंग के ही डिस्कशन चलते चलते वी वेंट अक्रॉस रिस्क असेसमेंट. एंड देन फिर ही आस्क्ड मी काउंटर क्वेश्चंस कि इसके अलावा हम क्या डॉक्यूमेंट्स चेक करते हैं. लाइक बैकग्राउंड उन्होंने एग्जांपल भी दिया. सपोज वी डू चेक बोर्ड मिनट्स एंड ऑल. सो आई डिड टेल देम आंसर्स रिलेटेड टू इट. उसी में उनका एक काउंटर क्वेश्चन ये था कि सपोज देर इज़ हाँ, मैंने किस किस को इंक्वायरीज की जाती है वो या फिर क्या रिलेटेड इंक्वायरीज होती है उसके बारे में उन्होंने पूछा प्लानिंग में. सो आई टोल्ड देम कि हम प्लानिंग में इंक्वायरी टू द मैनेजमेंट करते हैं, इंक्वायरी टू द लीगल काउंसिल करते हैं. हम ये चेक करते हैं कि ऐसा कोई कंपनी के ऊपर कोई लीगल कुछ कंप्लायंसेस या इशू तो नहीं चल रहा है. So again, like I told you, based on that legal wala thing, he asked me a question. Suppose he gave me the case study. Suppose there is a legal thing happening on that company. Suppose उन पे fine लगा है, तो what should be your course of procedures for the audit? So I set up an example live that suppose let us assume the company has got a penalty charged on it of $50,000, and then which is reflected in board meetings. So based on it, I will scope it into my audit procedures, and I'll perform further testings on it. So again, he asked me a counter questions, like we already discussed materiality, and so you said the legal fees is 50,000, but my but my materiality is 1 lakh. Then what would you do? So then I gave an answer that I do understand that the materiality is 1 lakh, but we do have concept of performance materiality and trivial materiality, based on which if the amount is under performance materiality, I would still perform further procedures. Then he again asked a counter question that let us assume that 1 lakh is not just my materiality threshold, it is my trivial materiality threshold. Then what would be the course of action? And then I responded that usually whatever is trivial is not like we do not perform further procedures over it. But in this case, since we do have evidences that there is a legal case on that particular company, so I would extend my procedures. And then his obvious question was, what procedures would you perform? So I did answer it in both case scenarios. Suppose the $50,000 is being paid, so I would verify it using the bank statement that subsequent entry of payment is there in the bank statement, and I would also ask for the tax payment receipts like of that particular amount, and by using that I would be able to have a comfort that the amount is actually being paid by the company. The other case is, suppose the amount is not yet paid, it is yet to be paid. So if that is the case, is the provisioning enough? Has the company made the provisioning? And then again I linked it to the NAV, that we do know there is a in funds we do have a search for unrecorded liabilities. So I do name of that concept as well, that yeah, if I would make sure that the liability is not unrecorded, because it can impact my NAV, and NAV is something around which my fund valuation fund moves, right? Even a small amount of $50,000 can reduce my NAV, or and can increase my NAV, and thus leading to the subsequent increase in the management fees or the current interest and other related FSLIs. So here we ended up with one thing, and then again we hopped. I guess this is it for this video. Let's go to the wait for the next video for the upcoming things. कि और क्या पूछे गए? Stay tuned.